Can Aaron Rodgers pull off the most incredible comeback we've ever seen in the NFL? It's been reported that Aaron Rodgers is having an incredible rehab, and he's targeting a Week 16 return to start playing with this Jets team that desperately needs him. Now, we all know what happened with Aaron Rodgers earlier this season. The Jets made a splash trade this offseason, getting Aaron Rodgers to elevate this offense with the incredible defense that they had. All the offseason hype and buzz in New York were ready for this guy to play, and in his fourth play as a Jet, he tore his Achilles, and his season was supposedly over. Now, nobody in the history of the NFL has ever been able to come back from a torn Achilles and play in the same season. But Aaron Rodgers has got to be rehabbing extra hard after what this offense has been going through with Zach Wilson. Now, a few weeks ago, they were in a position where they were 4-3 and had a very legitimate shot at winning their next two games and putting themselves in serious playoff contention. Now, against their defense that had been making every quarterback they played look foolish, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, they played a Chargers team that was banged up at home, and the Jets didn't even go out there and put up a touchdown. Justin Herbert sliced up this team, and the Chargers won, but nobody was really overreacting too much because they were still 4-4 and had a very winnable game against the Las Vegas Raiders, who had just fired their head coach, Josh McDaniels. Their defense hadn't been great, and their offense wasn't anything to brag about. This Jets team again didn't put up a touchdown, kicked 4 field goals, and on the potential game-winning drive, Zach Wilson got them all the way near the red zone and threw an interception. They then went to 4-5, and you could tell a lot of people were super frustrated, including the Jets players in the locker room. Their schedule wasn't getting any easier, and then they played a desperate Bills team on the road. Zach Wilson only led this team to 6 points, causing them to lose their 3rd straight game in a row. This currently puts them at 4-6. This offense has been one of the worst in the entire league. They're putting up the 3rd fewest passing yards per game, 23rd fewest rushing yards per game, bottom 3 in points per game. And if you're on this defense, I don't know what gets you excited to go out there and play. This offense simply can't do anything. Zach Wilson doesn't threaten defenses, and it's an embarrassment to watch. Now, the Jets just made the decision that they're going to be going to backup quarterback Tim Boyle to start this week against the Dolphins, but it really feels like it's a must-win game against Miami. And can the Jets even put themselves in a good enough position to make it worth it for Aaron Rodgers to come back? I don't truly believe they will be able to. Aaron Rodgers might just be better off calling it a season and getting ready to go for next year. This AFC conference is so competitive. The Jets are currently seeded 14th, and their defense can't keep bailing them out every single week. It's painful to watch. You got to feel bad for guys like Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams, Jermaine Johnson, and everyone else going crazy. It's unfortunate because they had a great shot a few weeks ago to potentially put themselves not only at 6-3, but 5-4. And with a conference that has a struggling Buffalo Bills team, a Joe Burrow-less Bengals, the Chargers can't figure anything out, and Aaron Rodgers is having the most miraculous comeback we've ever seen, it really feels like the Jets again dropped the ball, and they're going to waste yet another season. I'm Caden Kubler, and that's my take.